everybody, Phil here for AndroidCentral.com. Yes, with the Verizon Droid DNA, HTC made it. You've seen it. It's pretty cool. I know you kids love your unboxing videos, so we're going to do one here for you. I am now on your side. So this is typical Verizon packaging. If you've opened up a Verizon phone anytime in the past couple of years, you will recognize this. It's really not that hard to... Oh, there we go. So there's the phone, the monsters phone. It's actually not that big. They've got one of those cool screen protectors on it. I actually like those because they show you where all the buttons are. So if you're new to smartphones, that makes sense. Let's pry up this little guy, and underneath, nothing in there, nothing in there. Underneath, we've got, oh, hey, documentation and a little SIM card ejector thing. Don't lose that. You'll need it. I've got like 6 now. They're pretty cool. Then we have, what is this, about 2 pounds? Look at all this. It's like 2 pounds worth of legalese that I'll read it later, I promise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh, that's a little ridiculous there. No, nobody's going to read all that. Let's get that out of the way. And underneath we have micro USB charger, typical HTC charger, and micro USB cord, and that is it. No earbuds, no headphones, no nothing. So now to the really important part, the phone, right? Here it is. It's big, guys. It's really tall. It's really nice. It's really thin. 5-inch display diagonally, but here's the really cool thing. They packed in 1080 pixels in width. So 720 was the biggest. Now we have 1080. It's pretty awesome. 2-megapixel camera on the front side, earpiece. You've got your usual HTC buttons down there on the bottom. In the back, you've got an 8-megapixel camera with flash and all of the cool image chip stuff. And you see it just barely sticks out over the back. Almost can't even tell. Speaker down at the bottom. A volume rocker on the side, and you see this little red grill all along the side there. It's on the other side as well. Can you see it? Maybe not. That's not actually the speaker. That's just decorative, and it's on the other side as well. So it looks really cool, though. Nice Verizon red. Up top, they've moved the power button in the middle, and you've got a 3.5mm headphone jack. There's the power button, and then your SIM card tray. So that's where that goes. And you've seen our other video. It's actually SIM unlocked, so you can pop in AT&T or GSM or whatever, and it will work. Oh, and the other cool thing on the back here is that notification light, right? So if your phone's laying face down, you can still see that you had an email come in or a text message, and it's really cool how they did that. It's nice and hidden. You can't even tell. Now, down on the bottom of the phone, here's my one niggle about the whole thing. There's this stupid door on top of the micro USB port. It just looks and feels awful, really out of place on the phone. The only disappointing thing in the hardware for me is that. Let's turn it back on and walk you through the software. Typical HTC software here. So you've got your quick launch buttons there on the lock screen. Nothing has really changed. We're running Sense 4 Plus. It's got the really cool clock and weather widget, and you got some favorite icons down there and the dock below that. Nothing's really changed from Sense. If you've seen Sense anytime in the past, forever, this is how it looks here as well. Your app drawer hasn't really changed. Where you might notice a little bit different are some of the icons have changed ever so slightly, but chances are you won't even notice, right? Things are just fast and it works, and it's really well done. So you have some options here in the app drawer. Home screens, you got 5 of them, and you can actually spin all the way around. There is a giant Amazon widget. And then you have 2 blank home screens on either end, and then your favorite contacts and Google search, and back to the main home screen, and that's it, right? So pretty simple. The weather app on here looks beautiful. It's always looked great from HTC, right? But in this 1080p display, it's pretty awesome. So definitely give that a shot. Notification bar, same thing as always. Dive into the settings real quick, and you can see it's kind of business as usual, right? Now, one of the sticking points on this phone, I get it, is in storage. Oh, there's Beats Audio, by the way. It is on here. You got to be plugged in to use it. So the storage, 16 gigabytes of space on this phone of storage. You see, there it is. But you only have about 11 gigabytes when you first launch the phone. When you start updating apps, you lose a little bit more. That's disappointing, but that's just the way it is. Now, it will do USB host, so you can plug in a drive. Software info, again, Android 4.1.1. Totally expect a 4.2 update at some point. And Sense 4 Plus. So there you go. Quick unboxing and walkthrough of the brand new Droid DNA on Verizon by HTC. That's it. We'll see you later.
Jerry here from Android Central. If your wife won't let you run around naked, grab a kick-ass t-shirt from shopandroid.com.